Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. In today's video I'm doing a little duo of an unboxing. These are from 2 different months from the charity box. That is a polish event very similar to Polish Pickup or HHC, Hella Handmade Creations, if you're familiar with that. There's many of these types of polish boxes where many indie makers get together and collaborate to make one event with a lot of different polishes. Oftentimes they have a central theme. Polish Pickup does that, the charity box does that, as well as the gamers box. Others like HHC allow each maker to sort of run their own series. So for the charity box, they usually have a central theme, and this is going to be 2 different months. Like I said, we've got, I believe, May and June respectively. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what I got. Alright, so this first one is for May, and I've got 3 polishes. The first one is by Vanessa Molina, and this one is The Power of Isis. So let's see what this beauty is. Ooh, and it's a magnetic. So this is a beautiful bronzy polish. I think it might be a multi-chrome polish. And it's got these beautiful flakies. I believe these are the multi-chrome flakies, so they are going to be shifting between a beautiful fuchsia and orange. Hopefully some of that is coming across on camera. And I think I'm seeing a shimmer if my camera is correct. Yeah, I've got a little bit of green popping up along one side of the bottle. Very beautiful color. I think I also see some holographic sparkle in here. So let's go ahead and give this a good shake, and I'm going to see how it magnetizes. Alright, so there you have it with the bronze effect and those flakies. And then, oh my goodness. Wow! So the base definitely darkened. All of that bronziness got pulled into the magnetic line. That is a beautiful contrast. Let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. Excited to see this on the nail. Oh, very nice. That's beautiful. So it's got this lovely dusty quality to it. That beautiful purple base, which you could sort of see in the bottle. I definitely see holographic. You can see all of the beautiful flakies, and then that gold line definitely has a duo effect. You've got gold on one band of that magnetic line and bronze on the other. Very beautiful combination there. Let's go ahead and do that second coat. There we go. That is beautiful. I definitely like how it richened up on that second coat. I would say if you're wearing it on natural nails, you might need a third coat, but it looks like it might be opaque enough on just that second coat. Although if you did have longer nails, you might want to do a third, but that is absolutely stunning. Beautiful combination there. Really love that. You can actually see a little bit of possibly pink in that magnetic line, at least on camera. So I wonder if that's going to change depending on the lighting. So that one was 2 coats of Vanessa Molina's The Power of Isis. Beautiful color. Next up, ooh, I remember this one. This one is by Wildflower Lacquer, and this one is Celine. This one was a crowd favorite, and I cannot wait to swatch this. Look at this beautiful multi-chrome. This one has sort of a purple fuchsia base. You've got a lot of that shifting shimmer going down to a green and gold and a little bit of blue towards that end of the bottle. And you've got this beautiful holographic flaky in here. Really gorgeous combination. And again, the swatches of this were absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and swatch this beauty. All right, so interesting. So that's actually got more of a blue base. How cool. That's lovely. I love the warm shimmer against that cooler base. And those flakies are really beautiful. And let's go ahead and do a second coat. Oh yeah, absolutely loving this color. As I knew I would. So this is so gorgeous on that second coat. You've got so much of that shifting shimmer and more of those beautiful holographic flakies. Simply stunning. Can't wait to see this in a lot of different lightings. As you saw in the bottle, there are so many different shifts to that shimmer. It is spectacular. Gorgeous color. Really pretty. So that was 2 coats of Wildflower Lacquer's Celine. And then the last one for this March box is this one by EDK, and this is Snakes. This one looked really interesting. Oh, wow. So this is definitely a flaky bomb. Holy moly. Look at the warm glow of those flakies. I see orange and yellow, green. And the cool thing about this polish is she also has, I believe it's blue holographic glitter in here. It provides such a gorgeous contrast to all of the other colors going on. I think you can see a little bit of that shift there towards the edge of the bottle, that bright gold. In person, I also see a bright green, which you can maybe see up there towards the top of the bottle. But such a stunning color. There you go. There's that green. Such a gorgeous shade. So let's go ahead and see how this swatches. Ooh. So this has top abilities for sure. Since it's in a clear base, you can wear this over a lot of different colors. I think this one would be beautiful in the fall. Let's tilt that so you can see those warm flakies. That's beautiful. Loving the blue hollow as well. It's a very unique combination. Definitely unique to my collection. So let's go ahead and do a second coat, but first I want to try this over this one by Garden Path Lacquer. This one is a matte polish by her called Clematis. So I'm curious to see how a flaky polish like this could look over that. I think it could be very interesting, especially with the blue glitter. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. That is stunning. Beautiful. So as you could see, it had dried into a matte finish, a beautiful matte finish. I definitely didn't give it enough time to dry properly in my swatch video that I did, but it is so beautiful. And then this on top of it, yes please. This is gorgeous. Wow, that's breathtaking. All right, so back to it on its own. Let's go ahead and do a second coat. Beautiful on its own as well. Loving these flakies. So gorgeous. So that is 2 coats. Almost opaque. I think I see a little bit of patchiness, but that could just be my application. Although if you wanted to make sure that it was going to be completely opaque, you could always wear this over a blurring base coat, which I've been really enjoying for my sheer polishes. That is so warm and beautiful. So that was 2 coats of EDK's Snakes and 1 coat of it over Garden Path Lacquer's Clematis. Beautiful. Alright, so that was the first 3 polishes from the March box. Let's go ahead and dig into the one for June. Alright, so it looks like I got 3 more. And another Vanessa Molina. So this one I think is another magnetic, and this is Helix Nebula. So it is She loves her magnetics and they're so gorgeous. So this one is a more of a purple multichrome with beautiful blue shift in it. Although the weird thing is I don't see that in person. I only see that on my camera. So what I'm seeing in person is the pigment size that she used is a little bit larger. So when I'm looking at the base, I can see the dark blue, I can see brilliant flashes of fuchsia, I see a little bit of gold along this edge here, which you're actually seeing as pink. And then along this edge of the bottle, I'm seeing green, which isn't coming across on camera as anything, but such a beautiful combination. There you can see a little bit of pink and bronze. But again, in person, I'm seeing so many more colors. That's actually a fairly decent shot of a few of the colors. But beautiful combination. So let's see how this looks magnetized. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that made it look like fire. Wow. So all of the blue and purple pulled up into that magnetic line, and you're left with a fiery base. All of that beautiful fuchsia. I see red and green. I'm not sure if any of that warmth is really showing up on camera, but it is so beautiful. There we go. That is spectacular. You can see the duo line of that magnetic pull. You've got the sort of a blurple and fuchsia, and what I'm seeing on camera is actually aqua and purple. So another just really good example of how shifty this is going to be. You've got so many colors. The camera's pulling up one, and my eyes from a different angle from down here are seeing something different. So such a stunning color. Let's go ahead and swatch this. So on that first coat, it's definitely on the sheerer side, but look at everything that's in there. That magnetic line is gorgeous, and I'm loving the warmth to that shimmer. So beautiful. So I'm going to let this dry and then go back with a second coat. Did not get enough on my brush that time. I know, I hear you, pumpkin. Alright, so here we have that second coat. Beautiful on that magnetic line, and more of that gorgeous red shimmer. Really loving this combination. And because it is sheer, this could have top abilities, although I think built up in 2 or 3 coats is going to look more dimensional when built up over itself. But gorgeous color. So we're going to let that dry and come back with a third coat. What, honey? Alright, so there is that third coat. Beautiful combination. That is so gorgeous. Loving the contrast, and that magnetic line is gorgeous. You definitely have that duo of purple and aqua. Really lovely. I also see a bit of blue, so again, it's definitely shifty and such a beautiful combination. I think I keep saying that. It's so beautiful. So that was 3 coats of Vanessa Molina's Helix Nebula. Next up, ooh, this one is by Nailed It, and this is called When Stars Collide. Look at that. So we've got more multichrome flakies, again with the warm colors, and then this base is this fuchsia multichrome with holographic. I'm not sure if that green is going to pop up, but I see some on the corner there. I think it's coming across more blue on camera, but I'm definitely seeing a vibrant green to gold. There's that beautiful fuchsia. I think the holographic is making it harder to film this one, but you can see shades of it intensifying at certain angles, but a beautiful color. That's more of that holographic pigment that's catching the light there, but you can see the flakies there. really beautiful combination. And again, another one that's very unique to my collection. I definitely don't have anything with this color combination, those flakies, that shimmer, the hollow. Very beautiful. I wish that green would show up because it's really stunning. You've got this beautiful green line running across that corner of the bottle. But let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. Ooh, look at all those flakies. That's beautiful. Loving the shimmer in this. Again, you've got a similar warm shimmer to the one in the Vanessa Molina. It's so beautiful. Let's see if I can get that intense red to sort of come across on camera. No, not really, but you can at least see those gorgeous flakies. So warm, like crushed fall leaves. Definitely one of my favorite types of multichrome flakies. So let's go ahead and do a second coat. Gorgeous build of color and more of those gorgeous flakies. I could definitely see this looking really beautiful in early fall, sort of a transition from summer to fall. It's so beautiful. Loving the warmth and of those flakies against a more pink base. Really lovely combination. Well, let's go ahead and do a third coat. I think the holographic might be what's making this look like it might need that third coat, but I think it may have been good on that second coat. But that is gorgeous. Really loving this combination. I think I've said this for every single one of this video, but I think I've got some pretty unique polishes. I've definitely been focusing on getting ones that are unique to my collection and have really cool combinations. So this is, like I said, another one that is just a gorgeous combination. Really enjoying that. There we go. There's that warm glow of that beautiful shimmer. And this is definitely going to be one that is going to just dazzle in the sun. So that was 3 coats of Nailed It When Stars Collide. Another gorgeous polish. And then lastly, in my June the Charity Box haul, got one by Sassy Sauce. And this one, very fun pink. This one is called Space Cadet, and holy moly, look at this bright color. Now this is another flaky balm and shimmer polish. It is this beautiful and vibrant fuchsia base with a lot of like red to green to gold shimmer and those flakies. Ooh, these are lovely iridescent glassy blue flakes that are really stunning. You can also see a little bit of green popping up, although I think this color is sort of freaking my camera out, but I think at that angle you can sort of see that that large flaky there is green. Beautiful color combination again. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like swatched. Ooh. All right. That's lovely. That is beautiful. So it's a bit on the sheer side for that first coat, but as you'll hear me say quite often with shimmer polishes and flaky polishes, the sheerer the polish is, the more you're going to be able to see the layers of those ingredients, the flakies and the shimmer. But that is a beautiful color. I think this is going to be nice and vibrant on the nail as well. So let's go ahead and give this time to dry, and then I'll come back for a second coat. Oh yeah, that is lovely. So full of shimmer. Really gorgeous color. I think it's a little bit washed out on camera. In person, this is a gorgeous, vibrant fuchsia. Really loving the contrast of that shimmer in there with those beautiful blue flakies. Really gorgeous. And actually it built up quite nicely on that second coat. I think on shorter nails you'd probably be okay with just 2 coats, especially if you didn't mind a little bit of that squish factor, but you could always add a third coat if you wanted to layer up more flakies and have a bit more of an opaque polish, but that is gorgeous in 2 coats. So that last polish was 2 coats of Sassy Sauce Space Cadet. And there you have it. Those are my 6 polishes from 2 different months for the charity box. Let me know down below which ones were your favorites, and I'll make sure to link the charity box down below in case you would like to check that out. Make sure to join their Facebook group. That way you'll be able to see what's going to come up next month. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in that next video.